Well, we're with Kylian, who's got a big smile on his face here. It's good to see smiles like that in football. You scored a goal, you set up another. We were a bit worried about your calf there, but it was a good performance. It was just cramp, it's all good. And in terms of your team performance, it was a really solid effort tonight. Yeah, it's good. We're ramping things up. We've had a good pre-season. We want to play as well as we can, as quickly as we can, because the games will soon be coming thick and fast. We're happy, and now we can enjoy this win in training this week. On a personal level, another great goal, and you always seem to lift your game against Nîmes, setting up Di Maria as well. It's great to get those goals and assists. Yeah, you just have to give and give. My teammates always give me good balls, so I try to repay the favour as best I can. I like to score and to improve my stats, but it's also nice to see your mates happy when they get goals as well. And generally speaking, do you think that Paris are set to be really competitive this term? It depends. We'll try to be as competitive as possible. We can't hide from the Neymar situation, of course. We'll see what happens, because it's not the same team. But we'll keep going and give the best account of ourselves for our loved ones and our fans. But you'd like him to stay, though, because he's some player. Well, I've already spoken about it, but you can go and speak to him if you like. I'll give you his number. How are you doing? I know it's not easy. In the end, you actually put in a pretty tidy performance, but the result was there, and it was still 3-0. Well, unfortunately, we made small errors, and they're unforgivable against teams like PSG. Then there was the penalty, which was a bit soft. I mean, there's VAR, so we're not going to contest it, but things just didn't go our way. We weren't really in danger in the first half, but we still conceded that goal. They had one other good chance with CAVANI. But generally, I mean, you can't say we did everything right, because we were still under pressure for most of the match, but we were up against the top team. Well, let's talk a little bit about your team. You've lost a lot of players, but you have to remain competitive with your new recruits and the youngsters coming through. It's going to take some time to build it all back together again. Yeah, we're going to have to rebuild the team. But I think it's good for Nîmes Olympique. It shows that last season we did a great job and the club has become more attractive. Today we did what we could. There are sure to be some new recruits coming in soon, and we're not worried. Paris are the best team in the championship, so, you know, we made mistakes and we'll try to correct them so we don't make the same mistakes in future. And your centre-back partnership's looking good. Both of you had a solid game. Yeah, I get on really well with Pablo. He's really experienced, so he gives me a lot of advice. And we also have Loïc on the bench who can come on if necessary. So it's good, we can rotate. Thanks, good night.